Well, as you've seen in the last video, we'd cut a big hole in the ceiling just to give the room some idea of where Terry's going with it, and I still have no idea where he's going with it. We now have lots of pieces of plasterboard here, and Terry's going to be experimenting with a few different things today. So primarily we've cut the hole out. We now need to, one, fill that hole inside so it's just not a gaping seam in the roof. And then he's also added us that he's going to be adding more plasterboard on top of the plasterboard that we've already got there. So he's been messing around with a few different things right now, looking at different ways that he could actually do this, because it's an oval shape. And as you know, we don't get bendy plasterboard. So there's a few different things that we're going to try. He's tried wetting it to see if we can get the curve, but I don't know whether that is going to give us the curve that we actually need just wetting it. So it's a case of what we probably will look to do is to score the back of it. Probably inch intervals, so that you can get the full curve right the way around inside. So he's going to give that a go as well. We don't know how it's going to go. We're hoping it's going to look well, and I'm sure Terry's got it all in his head. He knows exactly what it's going to look like. It'll look amazing, I'm sure. So let's go and crack on. Well, Terry's done an amazing job in here of getting the actual framing around for the chandelier that's going to go in, and the difference it's made is it's completely unbelievable. I hadn't seen it, and obviously we all know this is all in Terry's head, so he just has to tell us what's going on, and we just have to kind of understand, and I never do. So to see it now and to see it up and in place, you can see that the magnificence it's going to give this room, just that little bit extra height, but the detail that's going to end up going into this is going to be unbelievable. So we need to get in here, plastered. We need to look at something else that Terry wants to do now as well. He's decided for the bed canopy, he wants something really elaborate and extraordinary in here. This is going to be Louis the 15th, 16th kind of crossover. So it's going to be a little bit more elaborate than what we've done in the 400 suite. It's just going to have that little bit more extravagance and the je ne sais quoi. So we now have to go and find some more of this because he's decided that he's going to make a canopy again, which he's extremely good at, and he knows what he's doing, and we trust him. In Terry we trust, we do. But it's a case of trying to find some of this that we can basically reuse in here and make a bed canopy at this end of the room. It doesn't come across on camera, but this room is huge. It's like twice the size of the 400 suite bedroom. So this is a massive bedroom, and it is going to be an extraordinary amount of work. And you can see the work that Rob and Tez have done in here is unbelievable. And it's now time for me to come in as well and get plastered, get Terry to get that up. And it's just going to be extraordinary. So let's crack on. Well, another few days, and again, just so much work's being done, and just the little bit of work that we're doing, it's transforming the rooms. And no, you can't hear it, you won't be able to hear it in my voice, but it's totally changed the tone and everything in here now. It feels like a room again. It was always echoey and bouncy and everything else, whereas now it feels like it's calmed the room down a bit. So to have the ceiling up, again, superb. When there's a few of us here and we can just crack on the way that we did, it just makes it so much easier. Got the first layer of plaster on, which is good job done. It looks a mess, it always looks a mess at the first go, but I promise you, this will look beautiful when it's done. And you can see Terry's vision start to come to light with his oval in here. And again, this room is going to be the most extravagant, exquisite room that you can imagine. This is going to be so over the top, but that's exactly what we're aiming for with this. So we know it's not going to be to everyone's taste, but this is exactly what Terry's like going for with it. And you'll have seen his little ceiling gone up, the canopy there for the bed. So this is going to be a big bed in here. This is going to be the master bedroom for the chateau. This is going to be, if we were doing it any other way or describing it any other way, this would be the bridal suite. This is going to be the major room in here, and it's going to look and it's going to feel amazing. So again, just little bits start bringing it all together. I think you'll have seen again around the windows, having all that boxed in and seeing when the curtains go up there, when the curtain posts go up, when everything gets done there, it's just going to feel like a proper magical room. And that's what we're aiming for here. When we want people to come and stay here, we want it to be an experience. We don't just want to throw you in a room. We want you to feel like you're a Chatelain. We want you to feel like you come in and experience what it would have been like to live in these rooms and to experience it like people would have experienced it. So that's our take on it. We are doing it differently to how we've seen other chateaus. We've been to other chateaus, and it is just a room. And the chateaus are magnificent and beautiful, and the decoration. But we just wanted to go down a different kind of route. So when people ask us how many bedrooms we've got, we're only going to be putting on 3 bedrooms in the chateau. We could have put 20 rooms in here, we could have diced it all up, and we could have configured it completely different, but it lost all its beauty and elegance and charm and the originality of it, which is what we've always wanted in here. So you can see where we're going with this room. You'll have seen in the last video how good it looks, how that's starting to come together in the salon as well. It's not just one little, all the rooms are going to be different. They're all going to have their own feel and their own drama to them as well. And this, again, just seeing that go up, you can see that it's going to start coming together, and it's going to start just being magic, and it starts bringing the magic into the room. And like I said, there's going to be so much more going on in here. Like I say, all I know right now is what the colour's going to be, and we've got that up. I don't know anything else, so that's the best way for me, because I'd probably have a kitten if Terry told me some of the stuff that he's got planned for in here. And then we've got the second bedroom. So this again, it's a lot more straight lined. It's a lot more, would you say it's more masculine, this room? It feels more masculine, but I'm guessing it's going to be more feminine by the time it's done. But for me, with the straight lines and edges and everything, it does feel like kind of more masculine to the room. There's a more masculine sense to it. And again, this is going to be OTT. You can see the panels, you can see what it's going to look like, and imagine them on every single panel right the way around the room. We have kind of decided we are going with the wood effect, and I think that's going to be the best bet. We've got some of the finished ones out here that we can show you as well. So Terry's been working on them, and I think when you look at it and what this will bring to the room, obviously it's dusty because I've been sanding, so sorry. But what this will bring to the room, and it will feel like a really, really masculine room. So I think it's going to be more masculine here, more feminine here, if I'm right. Terry hasn't told me yes or no yet, but I think that's how it's going to be. That's how it feels to me. So you tell me if I'm right or wrong with that one. But which one do you like more? Which would you prefer to stay in? Which room do you think would be the best? Because there's going to be a choice. You're going to have a choice when you come stay here. So let us know what you think. Hope you're enjoying it all. Again, things are moving along so well. We'll be showing you loads more coming up. There's going to be family coming over, and we're going to get more work done in the garden again soon. So it's going to get really exciting again the next couple of weeks. So if you've liked it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you got the bell clicked for notifications. And we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.